Good afternoon. I'd like to welcome you to the Monday, September 15th, 2025 meeting of the Monument and Cemetery Commission. The first item of business will be election of the vice chair. Do we have any nominations? No? I will nominate Terry Sweeney as vice chair. Any other nominations? None? Nomination is closed. All those in favor of Terry Sweeney as vice chair, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Congratulations, Terry.
I'll do it. You should ask me.
Yeah, you will do it. Thank you. Second item will be election of chair. I'd like to nominate Tom Keeneland for that position. Any other nominations? Okay, we'll vote on chair. All those in favor of Tom Keeneland as chair, say aye.
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 Aye. Motion approved. Next item of business is approval of the minutes from the December 16th, 2024 meeting. If you've all looked over them, I need a motion to approve those meetings. The minutes for that meeting.
I so move.
And it, all those in favor?
Aye.
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 Motion carries. Minutes are approved. Old business, does anybody have any old business to bring to the commission? No, seeing none, we'll move on to new business. First item in the news business, buyback lots from Melissa Stepanek. To approve the purchase back 2B, Lot 25A, Place 3 and 4, at the price of $800 per lot. Any discussion?
Where are they located on the lot? Are they on the outside?
That I don't have a map.
Because when I was on the commission before, we laid out where they had to be located in order to be sold
Buyback?
off for buyback.
In the past, we've been buying everything back because they're an easy resell, regardless of
Right
location.
in the middle of section 2, and it'd be place 3 and 4. I mean, they're nice lots, easy to resell.
So do they meet the guidelines that we laid out for buyback?
Yep.
Okay.
And it's half the price of a regular lot we buying back. So there's two lots. A lot is $800.
Yep.
So we're paying, 2 lots, we're paying $800 for.
Nice,
So it's
should
$400
double
a
our
piece.
money then.
Yeah.
Any more discussion? Okay, I need a motion to approve purchasing, rebuying back the lots.
So moved.
I got a motion to approve the buy.
I'll second.
Second it. We got a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Motion is approved. The second one is the fee schedule for 2026.
Commissioners, if you see in your packet, the fee schedule, proposed fee schedule for 2026, we haven't raised fees basically for 2 years, 3 years, since the last time. 2023 was the last time we raised them. We went up. But we're going, on a general, we're going like $25 each one. There's one that we only went $10 because it's not that often that we use it, but there's 2 other ones that we didn't raise any. But
Yeah.
that's the proposed, what we're proposing to go. Me and Kyle and Kim talked it over, and we feel this is fair. You know,
And
after
I
2
know last year we came to a compromise.
Right.
So we'll make it up now.
Yep.
Yeah.
So this is just proposing, it's up to you to. And as you see on, the one columbarium was full. The columbarium number 2 and number 3, the new one that's going up, the new one should be going up in the next couple weeks.
Okay.
So the singles, you see the price there, and then the new one will have some doubles in. It'll have 156 double niches in. So that's the price, we just doubled the price for a single.
Okay, that's
So-
fair. Any more discussion on the fees for next year? No discussion? I need a motion to approve the fees for 2026.
I'll make a motion.
We got a motion to approve. Do I have a second?
Second.
Got a second. All those in favor of the motion to approve the fees for next year signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Thank you. Motion so carries. Okay. That brings us to our last item, the approve the allow of a memorial scan coin to be installed on the monuments.
Yes,
And-
Commissioners, Jeff Kissinger is here from Sunburst Memorials, and he's going to explain what is out there for people to buy if they're interested in purchasing this. And it's up to you if you want to decide if we want to put this on the niches, doors, or the monuments, or the monuments.
Okay.
Jeff?
So I did bring a sample for you guys all to see. I do need to have that back when we're done, but we can certainly pass that around. Thank you. I also brought just a little info card for you guys as well, okay?
Hey.
Here you go, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so like Jeff had mentioned, my name is also Jeff. It's a great name. And I'm here from New Ulm Monument Sunburst Memorials, okay? I'm here today to just share a little bit of information on our new memorial coins that we're offering. It's going to bridge the gap between tradition and the future for, nowadays a lot of technology going on. So, each coin is really nice because they're individual to the person that purchases it, right? So they purchase the coin from me. We would then go out and recess these into the monuments. And then all it would take would be a simple cell phone. You walk up, you scan the QR code, and then you're able to see that person's bio or potentially photos that the owner has uploaded or videos. Trying to bridge that gap between tradition and the future and technology. So that's what I'm here proposing to you guys today. We get a lot of requests for things like this, and so I just wanted to bring it to your attention and see what you thought. Okay? Any questions you guys may have?
My main concern is security. Anybody can access this stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, yep. So anybody with a cell phone could come up and scan that QR code and see that obituary or the photos or anything like that.
And it's available day and night. No time control. That
That's
it can't be
correct.
used after dark.
Nope, it can be, you bet.
Where is the content stored?
Yeah, so it's stored on the autobiography, actually, their platform. So essentially, when you come in, let's say you would like a QR code, we would sell you that individual personalized code, and then we would go out and recess that into the monument for you. And then there is only one person that has access to that. So they can certainly share access with like a sibling, but it's one person that's in charge of that account.
I wouldn't be able to go in when Weldy dies and write all kinds of nonsense on there, would I?
You would not be able to, no.
I
So
wouldn't.
it's
Okay.
one access
Gosh.
point, so whoever
Yes, you
owns it
would.
would be the one that would upload anything with that.
Okay, and what's the cost? I mean, not that it matters to us, but
Yeah.
for the general public.
Yeah, so your cost for the actual memorial coin comes in at $200,
Okay.
and then there is a $145 recessing fee. So that's where we're gonna recess it into the monument. We're gonna seal it in there. That way it's not it's not going to fall off and nobody can just walk up and grab it.
So 345 total?
Correct.
So it's gonna be flush on the niche doors, it's gonna be flush like the pictures, like, say you put a picture on your niche door,
Yep.
it's gonna be similar to that flush.
Yes, sir. Yep. So we're going to recess it in there so it's going to be flush with the door. You bet. Same with like the veteran army medallions, all of
Yep.
those. You bet.
Who would do the maintenance? The groundskeepers? I mean, you're going to get grass blown in there and stuff like that.
Yeah, so that's going to be up to the family, obviously, to maintain their monument like it is now,
Okay.
right?
So if there's a problem with it and it doesn't work, it's up to the family to contact someone to,
Yep, they can
Get it up and
contact
running.
me and I can help them certainly get a new one. So they do come with a lifetime warranty. So if there is issues, then we would just work with the company to get them a new one.
and is there any kind of warranty on it?
Yep, comes with a lifetime warranty
Okay.
on that coin.
Good to
Yes,
know.
ma'am.
What would you put on it, Jeff? The obituary, perhaps?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I would do. If it were my loved one, I would certainly maybe have the obituary as the front, the very first picture. And then, from there, maybe it's family pictures or, anything that you did with that person, right?
So really, it's capable of holding quite a bit of information.
Can,
If
you
you want to
bet.
go through the time and effort to do that.
Right. Yeah, I definitely can.
What do you see as an audience? Do you see 50% participation, 10%? What? I've never
that's
seen or
really
heard
hard
of
to
anything
gauge.
like this.
Yeah, it's really hard to gauge because it's kind of new, right?
Yeah.
I do get a lot of questions about stuff like this and wondering how they can, can we sandblast a QR code? Can we do all sorts of different things, right? I bet you're probably in that 30% of people ask about it.
Huh.
Yeah.
How long has the service been around?
So the service has been around for, let me answer that question at a later time. I don't want to, speak wrong there. So I'll get you that answer though.
Who would monitor what get put on? Not that something, in today's day and age that puts stuff on there that not appropriate, or
Yeah.
who monitors it?
Yeah, so I mentioned this to Kyle earlier today, actually. So let's say you go up to one and somebody does have something inappropriate on there, right? We're hoping that person would then let Kyle or someone at the cemetery know. And then from there, you guys set the regulations, right? So no hate speech, no political, anything like that. You guys can determine what crosses that boundary, right? And if we need to come and remove it, we certainly would.
So you would remove it, or?
We could certainly remove it,
Okay.
you bet.
So if somebody would find something offensive
Yeah.
and they would come to Kyle, who determines whether it needs to be removed or not?
Well, I think the first step would be saying, hey, this maybe had offended somebody. Would you mind please taking that picture down or whatever it may be, right? I think most people would be pretty upfront and say, sure, no problem, right? If it would become a problem, then I think you guys would have that decision that, all right, time to come down then, right?
So we set the guidelines for what can be on it.
Correct.
But we don't view these before they get installed.
As far as what's on each coin?
Right.
You certainly could. You certainly could.
That'd be a question.
But you don't envision a process where they do something, then they submit it to us for approval, then it goes back.
I'm just wondering what happens if all of a sudden there is a family conflict on what somebody thinks should be on and somebody else in the family thinks it shouldn't be on,
Sure.
which I can see happening.
The lady from Obasso, that, everybody's read that story?
Oh, God.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so,
Yeah, so I think from our side, from yours and mine, right, we're not going to get in the middle of family dynamics.
Yeah.
yeah.
But it's going to be something where as long as it doesn't violate your guidelines, then I think it would stay, right? That would be my opinion.
The only other thing I think about is vandalism and people going into the cemetery at night and just having a field day going up to all these stones and beep, beep, beep with their cell phone and, is that going to create any, do you worry about vandalism?
It's always possible, I guess.
So I personally don't see that as an issue because there's already a lot of bronze metal out there, right? So if that was going to happen, it probably would have happened already. would be my assumption. Would you agree with that, Kyle, or no?
Like, you never know what the heck
If
goes
this
on
is
in
something new,
Right.
that. I mean, nobody can guarantee that it can't.
no.
Right. True. Yep.
I would like to see a little bit more discussion,
Is there,
yeah, with us.
is there an annual fee that they're on the cloud, or how does this, is just that one-time fee?
That's a one-time purchase, so that initial
One-time purchase of
$200.
$200, there's no, so it's basically out in the cloud and there's no annual fee or anything like that?
Correct. That's correct. It's a one-time fee, one-time purchase. They monitor the service for you to make sure it stays active.
Okay.
And if this company that's monitoring the service, that is putting it on the cloud, ceases to be, then what?
Yeah, I don't foresee that happening, but there's, like anybody, right? Any of us could go any day. So they seem to have a really great track record, so I don't see that happening. But we could definitely look into other options at that point.
It's
just-
kind of a new wave, find a grave, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what I'm seeing it as.
Yeah, I like the idea.
Yeah.
The only thing I would suggest, Commissioners, is we'd have to set some guidelines, not that all of a sudden people think they can put their own QR code and put a sticker on or something like that,
Yeah.
and have their own, we'd have to set some guidelines
Yeah.
how we want
Yeah.
this to proceed with this, if this is something you want to proceed with.
So that is something we've seen is, in the past, people have tried to put stickers out there, right? And it just, over time, they don't hold up, which is
Yeah,
why
and
we've gone
that's
this
something we don't want, people
Correct.
just putting stickers on.
Well, and
so.
if we have guidelines
Yeah.
of what kind of QR codes we will allow, then others can be removed by our staff because they don't follow the guidelines.
Right, right, so.
Yeah, so
We'd
it's
have to
no
set a-
different, no different than any other regulations the city has, right? We just have to make sure we have them in place.
Yep. Jeff, would you be willing to come back after we get some guidelines set up, maybe in more discussion?
Yeah, or if you want some help even talking through them, I'd love to be a part of that.
Perfect.
Yeah, you
Thank
bet.
you.
No problem.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, if it's something you want to table to next
I
meeting,
would,
and
I would
look, you
like a
guys get-
motion to table this.
some-
I like it, but I think we need more
do some more
discussion
research
and
on it, and
rules.
more discussion on.
Yeah.
Yes. I make a motion, we table it for the next meeting and see if we can get some guidelines going.
Yeah.
So. Do I
Is
have
that
a
something-
second?
Yeah, I'll second that.
Okay.
I would also like to add that I like the idea of it.
Yeah, I do too.
We can pick and choose, or pick and kind of what if, but in reality, I think it'll turn out all right.
Yeah, and I mean, you guys know, right, from our constituents here in New Ulm, right? We're starting to get to a younger demographic where this is where we're going to bridge that gap from, an elderly population to a younger population moving in, right? Just things to think about, certainly.
Yeah. Okay,
Thanks for presenting
Thank-
today, Jeff.
yeah, thank you.
Got it. Yes,
So
no problem.
I need a motion to table this. I mean, I got the motion. I need an vote to table this motion. All those in favor? Aye.
Aye?
Carries. That's all I have for new business. Anybody else have anything that's not on the agenda? No. I need a motion to adjourn the meeting.
Make a motion to adjourn.
I second it. All those in favor? Aye. Meeting is adjourned.